Your AI model has never read a single one of your company's documents and it never will. Namaskar, my friends. So people try the obvious thing, paste the whole handbook into the prompt, and it does not fit. It costs a fortune, and the answers get worse. RAG is the fix, and the idea is beautifully simple. Stop making the model sit a memory test. Give it an open book exam instead. By the end, you will know all three letters and exactly where it goes wrong. Chalo, let us begin. So, where does the problem begin? A model learns by reading an enormous pile of public text, websites, books, code, arguments on the internet, up to some cut off date. And that is all it ever saw. Your employee handbook, your support tickets, your internal wiki, your pricing sheet, never, not one line. Those live behind your company wall, and no amount of asking nicely will get them in there. So when a colleague complains that the model gave a confidently wrong answer about your refund policy, of course it did. It was guessing. It had nothing else to guess from. Now the obvious fix, if it has not read the documents, just paste the documents in. And for one small file, that works fine. But your handbook is 4,000 pages and three things break at once. It does not fit because the context window, how much text a model can hold at once, has a hard limit. It is expensive because you pay for every token, every little piece of a word, on every single question. And then the cruel one, nobody expects accuracy, actually drops. Bury one useful paragraph inside 4,000 pages of noise and the model loses it, like hunting for your tiffin in a crowded local train. So we do what any good librarian does. We cut the documents into small passages, chunks, we call them, maybe a few paragraphs each. Now listen carefully, because this is the step everybody rushes and later regrets, where you cut matters enormously. Cut in the middle of a sentence and you get a chunk that says the refund window is, and then nothing. It will still be retrieved, it will still look relevant, and it will answer nothing. So cut at natural boundaries, headings and paragraphs, and let neighboring chunks overlap a little, so a fact sitting on the seam does not get sliced in half. Next, the clever part. Each chunk is turned into a long list of numbers, and that list is called an embedding. These numbers are arranged with one beautiful property. Passages that mean similar things end up close together, and passages about different things end up far apart. So all your refund passages gather in one corner, all your leave passages in another, with nobody labeling anything. Think of it as a map of meaning, my friends, not a map of words, a map of what the words are about. Refund and money back sit as neighbors, even though they share no letters at all. And now the R in RAG retrieve. Somebody asks, can I get my money back? We take that question and turn it into numbers too, using the very same map. Then we simply ask, which passages sit nearest to this question? And out come the three passages about refunds, even though the person never typed the word refund. That is the whole difference from an ordinary search box. Keyword search matches letters. This matches meaning. It is the difference between a clerk who only finds files that are spelled exactly right and a librarian who understands what you are actually looking for. Which brings us to the last two letters. A for augment. We take those three good passages and paste them into the prompt just above the question with one simple instruction, answer using only this. Then G for generate. Now the model answers. And notice what has changed, my friends. Nothing was retrained. Nothing new was learned. We simply put the right page in front of it before we asked. It is no longer a memory test. It is an open book exam. And a student with the correct page open will beat a student straining to remember every single time. Now let me be honest with you, because most explanations stop at the happy version. This breaks, and it breaks quietly. 1. It retrieves the wrong passage confidently with a lovely score next to it. 2. The chunk is too small So it carries the topic but not the actual answer. 3. The answer was split across two chunks and you only fetched one. And for my favorite, you hand the model perfect context and it ignores it and answers from memory anyway. In every one of these, the output still reads fluent and reasonable. That is exactly why you must go and look at what was retrieved. So, what does good actually look like? Not more context, better context. Fetch 20 candidates, rank them, and keep the best 3 to 5. Then, the step that separates a toy from a real product, make it cite the source. Passage, document, page number. Because a citation quietly does two jobs at once. Your user can check the answer instead of trusting it. And you can see in one glance whether the system found the right page or fetched nonsense. An answer with a source is a claim, my friends. An answer without one is only a rumor in a confident voice. So, to recap, the model never read your documents. You cut them into sensible chunks. You turn each chunk into numbers on a map of meaning. When a question arrives, you retrieve the nearest passages. You augment the prompt with them. Then the model generates, reading, not remembering, and always cite the source. That is the whole thing, not magic. A very well organized library with a very fast librarian. Now tell me in the comments, my friends, what would you point this at first? Your handbook, your support tickets, your product documents. I read everyone. From basics to advanced AI learning, please visit AI Academy by Concept Good.